track. That'd be like a good job for somebody to do. So I'm going to use my 10-pound dumbbells, one in each hand. It's 20 pounds, squatting for a long time. But this is developing muscular endurance, meaning that you're able to do repetitions just continuously without getting fatigued. And that's an important feature of fitness, as well as strength. Strength is another thing, muscular strength. It's just like the amount of weight that you're able to lift, but muscular endurance is being able to do something repetitively for a long period of time. And typically women are pretty good when it comes to lower body muscular endurance. So this should be kind of a no-brainer for us to be doing this. All right, so let's get to it. Ugh. Did you notice how I picked up the weights? Let me just do that again. So you never want to go like that and then keep that back round and legs kind of straight. You want to kind of get as under it as you can. This is true for lifting any kind of an object that's heavy. So squat down, try to keep your back straight, hold that object as close to the body as possible. So that is the ergonomic way to do lifting the best. Alrighty, so let's get to it. I'm gonna start that watch. On your marks. On your marks, come on, watch. Go. On your marks. Yes, sir. Shoulders back and down, kind of tuck that tail under, draw the abdominals in, look straight ahead or up slightly. Let's go. So we're gonna squat and then lift. Inhale on the down, exhaling up. Squat, lift. Every time you straighten those legs, it's an opportunity to super flex your quads and your glutes. Imagine squeezing your cheeks together. Squeeze a quarter between your cheeks. Another little thing I want you to try while you are squatting, something to think about. And I don't know if y'all are barefoot or hopefully you've got tennis shoes on when you're doing this class. I mean, you could do it barefoot, but inside your shoes, think about lifting the arch of your foot up. So it's almost like you're kind of scrunching up just that inside inner arch portion of your foot. So a little more weight kind of distributed towards the outsides, and that should help in keeping those knees healthy, because typically, especially with women, there's a tendency to kind of go knock knees like that. And it usually starts in the arch of the foot. It starts to collapse in. It's called pronation. More common than supination. Usually people are pronators or overpronators. But if you can think about using the muscles in your feet to kind of pull those arches up, as you are squatting, you might find it feels a little better on your knees if you're feeling a little tenderness there. Inhale, exhale it up. So it's not anything that you can see that I'm doing, but an exaggeration would be like almost rolling to the outer edges of my feet. Don't do that, but that's kind of what it feels like a little bit. Whew. Inhale down, exhale on the up. And again, you can hold the weights just like this right here. If you've just got one, you can hold the one right there in front of your chest, or you could do both in front of the chest there like that, or you could park them on top of your traps, however you want. And up, inhale, exhale it. If you feel it in your knees, just go a little less deep in that squat, maybe to here. So kind of modify as you need to. Some days you may be able to go here and no problem, no pain. Other days your body's like, not gonna do it, so you just go there. And up, inhale, exhale. We got 1 minute. A little bit more than 1 minute. Let's go. Almost done. Inhale, exhale. Keep your shoulders back and down. Think of broadening the collarbone, chest kind of open there, eyes looking straight ahead or up. Kind of find that focal point right there in front of you on the wall. Inhale, exhale. Yee. 20 seconds. Here we go. It's about 10 or 12 more. All right, go back down and pulse it here. 10 reps, and 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hoist them up. Good job. All right, roll those shoulders around to the back. All right, you should feel warm. I'm warm in here. Yes. All right, so set your weights down. Swing your arms out, back and forth. Take a big inhale breath, arms up over your head. Exhale, round it down. Inhale up. Once again, exhale, round down. And then inhale, arms up over your head here. Exhale, pull the belly in. Inhale, straighten tall. Exhale, round. Inhale, breath up. Exhale once more for this deal here. Inhale up, and then exhale round. Good. Step touch, right, left here. And the arms are just gonna pull up and around to the opposite hip. Kind of roll that leg inwards there, like that. Little internal rotation. Good. Hamstring curl it. Drop your arms back. Press back. Press. So I want you to keep your elbows bent like this. It's like you're doing a little internal, external rotation with the arms up and over, and go 4, go 3, go 2. Good. Now step side knee lift. You're going to punch down with those arms. Push down, high knees on the sides. Here we go, 4 more, 3 more, 2. Now, foot in front, you're gonna rotate your leg outwards. So when you do that, you should feel a nice little stretch right across those glutes as you kick it up, flip it up. Try to touch the inner ankle, here, there, abs in. Go 4, 3, 2 more times. Good. Now straight kick to the front and punch out. Punch it out. Straight kick, straight leg. Point your toes. Squeeze your quads. Push it out. Push it out. And go 4, 3, 2 more. Good. Now bring your leg across and the arms are down low here. So bring the leg across the midline. Flex your foot so the toes pull up. Toes up. Heel dig down. Right, left. Good. Now feet wide apart, reach corner to corner, arms out, out. So as you rotate your torso, brace with your core so your abdominals are pulling in nice and strong. You want to protect the back and not just kind of wrench it around with momentum. Want to stay strong here. Kind of let your abs serve as like a brace, like a big girdle, big Spanx torso, squeeze her inner. Good, now reach over the head. One arm on the thigh, other arm up. You're gonna bend and push, push, up, down, up, down. Really long reach of the arm over the head, right here. Good, now plant your feet. You're gonna lunge it from right to left. One arm up and then the other. And lengthen that side body. Reach, reach. Let's go 4, 3, 2 more. Good, now hands on the quads. You're gonna drop one shoulder down then the other. So just side lunge it from right to left and right, left. Go 4 more, 3, 2. Same thing, but much slower. Reach for the floor, reach to the front. Inhale down, exhale it up. Now, big inhale breath right here in the middle. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, open out. Squat 4. Slow squats here with a wide stance. Good. Now, big inhale breath again. Arms up. Exhale, open. Squat down 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, last time. Big inhale breath up to the top we go. Exhale, open out to the side. Squat down 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Now, hands on the quads. Right shoulder drops down, and left. Bring it up, drop it down. So when you drop the shoulder, look over to the back, over that shoulder. Lift, inhale, exhale. Here we go, 4, 3, 2 more, 1 more. Walk your feet together here, all the way. Good, shake it out, kick it out. Should feel nice and warm. All right, so let's do our first set of squats. So since we already did our gazillion squats with weight and the feet about that far apart, we're gonna go in a little bit more narrow. So maybe right underneath those sit bones, maybe in a little bit closer. And what you wanna do is squat and watch that your knees don't collapse in. That's always a tendency. And in a moment, we're gonna use the band to kind of help remind us to not do that. So grab whatever weight. Oh, my battery pack is falling out. Here. Grab whatever weight. Okay, so feet, and again, if you want to use, you've got that ramp that I use always in the beginning for the warm-up, so you can certainly use that ramp throughout the class. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't use it, so it really doesn't matter. But maybe just for today. So in these narrow stance squats, my heels are up. And again, it's like you're pulling the arch, the inside arch of your foot slightly up away from the floor. All right, so feet pretty close. Stand up nice and tall. Hands can be here, here, or park them on your traps. So we're gonna drop and then lift up. Inhale on the down, exhale on the up. Down and lift. Inhale, exhale it. So really push those glutes to the back wall and then squeeze them underneath. Inhale, exhale. Let's do 4 more here. Down up 4, 3, and then we're gonna do a little tempo change. One more time. Now 2 counts down, 2 counts up. So take your time, dropping down. Maybe you go a little lower because you have the time. Inhale, down, down. Exhale, up and up. Again, inhale, squat. Exhale, stand up and squeeze your glutes and quads. Inhale, down, down. Exhale, up, up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, down. Good, exhale, up. 2 more just like that. And then bring it up. 1 more time, down, down. Good, now give me 8 repetitions, back to tempo. Down up for 8. Hips go back, squeeze under. Inhale, exhale. 4 more. 3. 2 more. Good, now 3 counts to drop it down. So slow, slow, slow. And then drive it up quickly. Do it again, inhaling on the down part. And then exhaling on the up part. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale down. Good, exhale. Are you thinking about those feet? Are you thinking about pulling those arches up and in a little bit there inside your tennis shoes? Pull those arches up, 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 up. Stand tall. Couple more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Good. Now 8, tempo. Down, up 8, right here. Inhale down, exhale it up. 4 more. 3, 2. Now it's going to be 4 counts down, slowly. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now 4 to come up. So really take your time. Don't be so quick to come up fast. Take your time. Going down slowly, inhaling here. And then exhaling up. 4, 3, 2. Feel those muscle fibers quiver. Inhale down. Good. And then exhale it up. Just one more like this. Let's go. Inhale slowly on the down part. And then exhaling on the up part. 2 counts down, 2 counts up. So down for 2, and then it's up for 2. Do it again. Inhaling on the down. Exhaling on the up. Inhale down. Exhale it up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Now 8 tempo reps. Down, up 8. Here we go. Hips go back and then tuck them under. Inhale. Exhale. Hips back. Squeeze under tight. 4 more. Last 2. Now listen up. You're going to go down and then halfway up for 3. Little half lifts. Drop, half lift 2. Drop, half lift 1. Now all the way to the top, do 4 singles in a row. So down, up we go for 4. Inhale, exhale, 3. 2 more. Good, now do that again. Go down and then half rep up to the top for 3. Slowly, up 2, up 1. And then all the way to the top, 4 singles. Inhale, exhale for 4. 3, 2. One more time. Here we go. Down and then halfway up. Here's 6 of these guys. 5 and 4. Howie, owie. 3, 2, 1. Now all the way up to the top. Single squats for 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Good job. Drop those arms. Shoulders roll around. Step off and kick. Shake, shake. All right, so I want you to grab a band to go around the ankles. And if you've got different sizes, you can go with the smaller one, or lighter one is what I meant. The size is the same. It's just the color dictates the resistance. So in my color schematic, it goes yellow, green, red, no, yellow, how does it go? Yellow, green, blue, red, black. Yeah, keep thinking red should be after the green, but anyhow, let's go around your ankles. So now this is where your chair might come in handy if you've got one nearby, and you can hold on to the back of it just for a little bit of, balance. It's nice to have a little something. So you want to stand right here, but don't use it unless you just absolutely need it. Sometimes it can be more like a psychological spot, like, okay, it's there if I need it, but let's try not to use it. So the movement is going to be a little dip down and a lift and kick, a little drop, lift and kick. So when you're kicking your leg to the side, I want you to be mindful of not letting your whole body kind of dump on the opposite side like this. Here's sometimes what I see a lot in class, and it's not really using your muscles to initiate that movement. It's more like you have changed now the angle and the position in the standing leg. So drive that spine straight up. Inhale, drop. Exhale, lift side. One more thing to think about. Knees facing that way. So sometimes we kind of want to rotate the legs up like that because we use more quads and hip flexors, which are stronger. And it's just sort of a natural default to rotate out. So try to keep those knees facing that way. And we go down and lift. So again, the chair is there if you need it. If not, maybe put the hands behind you. And this helps with the posture awareness deal. Inhale, exhale. Let's go a little faster now. So we go down, kick, down, kick. So if it's too hard, I don't know what band you've got, but one way you can modify is just slide that band up towards the knee. So the higher up you go, the easier it is. Lift, lift. So listen up. Left leg goes 4 in a row. 4, 3, 2. Now switch legs. Right leg 4, 3, 2. Do it again. Left leg kicks 4, 3, 2. Switch. Right leg 4 and 3. Let's finish it up. 8 reps on the left leg. Go. And 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, ow, 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 right leg. 8 in a row. 7, 6, 5. Come on. 4, 3, 2. Back to singles. Let's go. Kick left, kick right, kick left, kick right. Let's go. 4 more. And 3, and 2. Now squats right here. Just drop down and up. Hips go to the back and then squeeze them under. So while you're squatting here, a way to actively, dynamically stretch those muscles you just worked is kind of shoot your hips to one side and then shoot your hips to the other side. So I know it kind of looks cute, kind of looks silly, but trust me, you're going to feel a wonderful stretch. Right there in that glute medius, glute maximus. Here we go. 4 more of those. 3, 2, 1. All right. So from here, what you're going to do, keep this around your ankles. I want you to pick up your left foot and then step on the band. So it goes right underneath your foot, the arch of your foot. And now the other end is around your right ankle. So facing your chair here, you're going to do a slight hip hinge. Now watch that you don't just like totally arch that back and let it go. So pull those abs in. Think good posture. So it's as if you're here, you just slightly hinge forwards. Tap the right toes in back. Hands are there. We're going to go kick, kick, straight leg back and back. So it's not about how high it goes. It's about how strong you contract your gluteals. Kick back, kick back. So little bend, but straighten at the end of the motion. 8 more. Go. 7. Come on. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold your legs straight. Lean over a little more. Fast reps. Here we go. Kick quickly. Up, 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 and kick, 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 and push your heel straight up to the back. Almost there. Go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up on 1. Good job. Take your foot out. Pull your right knee up. Grab a hold of that shin with your right hand. Stand tall. So nice little active stretch here for your hamstrings and glutes. And then cross that ankle over the thigh. Drop your head and chest over that shin. And move around a little bit like this if that feels good. Just kind of finding that sweet spot. Good, and then come up and then just dig that right heel down into the floor. Push your hips back, bend the left knee, and then just a little hip hinge here. So now we're stretching your hamstrings. However far you need to go to feel that wonderful stretch, that's just where you go. Good, and then come on up. Shake it out, and then shake it out. All right, so we got to set the band back up for the other side. So come on down. You're going to be stepping on the band around the bottom of your right foot. Okay, and then it's just around your left ankle there to the back. So it's 3 sets of 8 slow, 3 sets of 8 quick. So you're up straight to start with, but then there's a little bit of a hip hinge. Hands are here. Try not to totally collapse. Here we go. You're going to kick, kick, straight leg back, heel leading. Watch that leg doesn't rotate outwards, which is a tendency sometimes. Try to keep your toes pointing straight down to the floor. Exhale, kick, kick. And we have 8 more, and 7, and 6, and 5. Go 4, go 3, go 2, and here, quickly go push, 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 and kick, 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 kick. And 8, 7, 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. And then come up, take your foot out, grab a hold. And just pull that knee up towards your chest. Good, now cross the ankle over your thigh, and then as you sink down, you can even use this hand to push or just kind of move around a little bit, finding that sweet spot for you. Good, and then come on up and then dig that heel down, straight leg in front. Kind of push your hips back and then bend that right knee. So it's a little hip hinge. Wonderful stretch there. Again, for the hamstrings and the glutes. Good, and then come on up. All right, so take your band off. Well, it just fell off there. All right, so next we're gonna do some lunges. So you can use the chair to hold on with one hand for balance. You're gonna have the dumbbell or dumbbells in the other hand. So I'm gonna just start with the chair on my right. And I'm also gonna get a sip of something. And y'all do the same. Cheers. Happy Wednesday. Okay, so just your basic stationary lunges. I think I'm gonna do, what will I do? I'm gonna do a 10-pounder in my left hand. So my right foot is forwards, right hand on the chair, left leg back. So make sure you're not standing on a skinny tight rope. Okay, kind of stagger that stance a little bit so it's more like you're standing on each side of a ladder, a skinny ladder maybe. You're just gonna be a lot more stable here. And then bring your chest up, shoulders back and down. Here we go, it's slow to start with. 2 counts down and then 2 counts up to the top. Inhale down for 2, exhale up for 2. Inhale down, down. Exhale up, up. Inhale down. Exhale it up. Dropping down slowly and then up slow. Inhale down. Exhale it up. Inhale down, down. Exhale up, up. Inhale down, down. Exhale up. Let's go 8 faster tempo. Down, up 8. And 7. And 6. 5. 4. If you don't need this, don't use it. 3. 2, and 1. Now go down and pulse it for 3 counts in the bottom zone, and 2, and 3, and then stand up. Do it again. Inhale. Exhale on the up. Again. 3 count pulse in the bottom zone. Every muscle fiber tight. Squeeze strong. And then bring it up. Inhale down. Good. And then bring it up. Again. 2 more. Tuck that tail under, abs are firm and pulled in strong. Last time for the 3 count pulse. Good, now 8 single time reps. Stand up 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Push off the back foot and then kick, shake, shake. All right, so before we stretch, just bring it over here to this right hand. And then if you want, you can just kind of swing your chair over here to the left. And I'll do a little bit sideways view here if you would like. Okay, so hold the dumbbell in your right hand. Left foot front, left hand on the chair. Right foot back, but not on that tight rope or balance beam, but kind of bring your foot over there. So it's almost as if your feet are in alignment with your hips. So wherever the widest part of you is, that's where your feet go. All right, shoulder back and down. Here we go, slow on the down, slow coming up. Inhale on the down, down. Exhale up and up. So I know you might notice that my left foot is coming up like that. That is just that's an Emily thing. That is not a you thing. That is my way of modifying in such a way to not feel pain in my ankle. I mean, you could try it if you want to commiserate with me. And up, inhale on the down, tuck the tail under, firm those abs. Good, 2 more slowly, inhale down, down. Exhale up, again, inhale. Exhale, let's go faster, tempo, down, up, 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep your chest up. 4 more. 3, 2. Now here we go. Down and then pulse. 3 counts in the bottom zone there. Good. And then stand up tall. Inhale. Exhale it. Inhale down. Exhale. Again. Slowly on the down. And then you pulse there. 4 more. And then up. 3 more. And up. 2 more. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? 1 more. Ha, ha. And finish up. 8 single tempo reps. So down, up, 8. Inhale on the down. Exhale up. 6, 5, and 4, and 3. 2 more. 1 more. Good job. Now push off the back foot and kick it out. Shake, shake. All right. So set that dumbbell down. Let's get another band and bring it around your ankles. And just flip my chair back this away. So whatever color you want to use, I'm just going to stick with my yellow for now. So on this particular exercise, what you want to do is let it stay underneath the arch of your left foot. Okay, and then come up against your chair here. And then sit in your chair. But don't get too happy there with sitting. So kind of sit tall right on the edge, hands here. I want you to pick up your right knee. Now, you could just grab underneath here and hold it to kind of support it. But what I want you to do, and your heel needs to come, I don't know if you can see very well, because I got black tennis shoes on, so it's probably hard to see. But my heel is kind of coming up and over the top of that band. That way when I kick out, it doesn't slide all the way up my leg. So I'm going to kind of bend the knee across like this. So it's almost like I'm getting ready to cross my legs and sit comfy. And then as I kick out, the toes are out, the heel's that way. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Go 4, go 3, go 2. Now faster tempo, push, 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 push. You're squeezing quadriceps. Keep going in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Back to slow for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one and hold it. Ha. All right, take your foot out. Spin your knees to the left. So hopefully you can sit in your chair with your left cheek kind of up on it. And my chair is high, so my foot doesn't touch the floor, but maybe yours does. And then just wiggle your toes back. So we want to just stretch out the quadriceps and hip flexors here. So kind of square to the side, left hand on the back of the chair, right arm reaches up, inhale. And then on an exhale, just a little arc over. Wonderful stretch here. Breathe. Good. Inhale, breath, back up. And then exhale, circle this arm down and around. Now, if you're able to, pick up your foot. If that's hard, you just simply bend the knee with your foot still down and kind of tuck the pelvis under like that. For me, I'm just going to grab a hold right there and pull the heel to the buttocks to stretch the quads. All right, and then just set your foot down, and then we'll do the other side. So get that band back around, so you're around the bottoms of your feet like that, okay? I know that was really graceful, wasn't it? And then you're going to pick up your left foot. You're going to kind of flip your knee out to the side. It goes around the bottom of this shoe. If not, when I kick, it's going to go all the way up there. We don't want that. Did you like that noise? I like making noises. Okay, so we're gonna go. Right foot down, sit on the edge of the chair, hands here, nice and tall. Pick up that knee, and again, you can hold it there if you want to kind of brace it, or just use your thigh muscle to hold that leg in place there as you do your knee extensions. So, sit tall, ready, go, kick and bend, kick and kick. And 7 and 8. Now fast reps. Go kick and kick, push, push, heel out, 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 out. Go 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Back to slow. Kick 8, 7, out, 6, 5, 4. Should feel it right there. 3 and 2. And hold up on 1. Woo. Good. All right. Take, ouch, your foot out. And now spin your knees to the right. Your foot's probably on the floor. Mine is not because my chair is high. And then you just kind of shimmy and wiggle the toes to the back. Hand is on the back of the chair. Inhale, breath, left arm up. And then exhale, side lean over to the back of the chair. Good, now inhale, breath back up. Exhale, drop this hand down. Again, your foot might be down on the floor, mine is not. You could just bend the knee and kind of tuck the pelvis under to stretch quads and hip flexors, or you could reach back and grab your foot and pull that heel towards the buttocks. All right. Good, and then just sit back in your chair. And then shoulders are going to roll around. Good, inhale, breath. Take your arms up overhead. Interlace, exhale, round your back. So draw the belly in, spread your shoulders apart, chin tucks to the chest. And then sit up nice and tall again. All right, so we're going to do one more standing exercise using the chair as a prop, holding a dumbbell, one-legged kind of stiff leg deadlift variation, and then we'll take it to the floor and finish there with some isolated leg exercises. So you can put your band aside for now, get some water or your breakfast cocktail, whatever that might be. Mine is green tea and vitamin C. And some of those branch chain amino acids, which I've talked about before, but never hurts to mention. And if I sound redundant on some things, I hope you're okay with that, because they say repetition is the key to learning. Many principles that I've heard over and over throughout the years, sometimes just hearing it in a new setting or in a new place in my life or from a new person, it's like sometimes it might resonate or click. So I think continuing to hammer out some of these basic principles of health and fitness and nutrition and stress management, all that, it's never too much, I don't think. I listen to a lot of the same stuff over and over, and it just, sometimes you hear it, and it's like, wow, I missed that the first time around. How did I miss that? So it's always good to just, I think, hear some of that same information again. But again, what triggered that whole spiel was the branched chain amino acid benefit, which is posted in the Facebook group somewhere down there. And I think I just mentioned how beneficial it is to facilitating healing and repair and recovery of your muscles once you've had a workout. Plus it boosts the immune system, which we all need right now, right? We want a strong immune system, and the vitamin C in there is also a good immune system booster. Okay, so for the one leg, stiff leg deadlifts here, I'm gonna go right there like that. That's what I'm gonna do. Gotta figure out where I wanna put my chair. So I'm gonna hold it here. Dumbbell is gonna be in your left hand, left leg is back, and you're gonna reach down and then come up. So it's as if there's bunch of moolah on the ground. Somebody dropped all the money out of their wallet, and you're going to reach down and get it, and then you're gonna come up like that. So pick out what weight you wanna use to do this exercise. I think I will do a 10-pounder. Yeah. Okay, so right foot is forward, right hand on the chair, left foot back, and then hold that dumbbell in the left hand. I want you to soften the right knee just a little bit. So here is your modification. Just keep your toe down, come to there, and then come to here. So we inhale over, and then exhale up. Let's do 2 more modified, and then bring it up. Never hurts to start stuff off modified and then sort of segue into a little more. Now lift your leg up, and then bring your toe right back to the heel. Inhale over. Exhale it up. Inhale over. Try to keep your back straight. Keep your head in line with your spine. Good. So we're going to do 8 more repetitions. If you want to go over more, maybe even tap the edge of the dumbbell to the floor like that, and then come up. Make sure you're not kicking anything behind you or anyone. And up. Inhale over. So we're really working this right hamstring and glute. You got 4 more to go. Exhale it up. Inhale over. Exhale up. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale over. Exhale up. Now listen up. Don't quit yet. I want you to go back over. I want you to drop that weight down to the floor. Stretch your left arm out. So imagine a straight line from your toes to the fingertips. Hold it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Bring the knee up. Whoo. And then shake out your legs. Kick, kick. So you really should have felt it here in that right hip. So let's cross the ankle up above the knee. Sink into that figure 4 stretch here. Again, using the chair for a little balance. Prop. Maybe drop your chest more. If you want, bring your hands down there. Oh, those buttock muscles are burning. Burning. Jane Fonda was right, y'all. She said go for the burn, and everybody made fun of her. But it is a true principle. You got to go to where you're kind of struggling and it's kind of difficult and you kind of want to quit, and then you just push through a few more reps. Okay, so I'm going to just bring my chair over here for the other side, and then we're going to take it to the floor. We are almost done. Oh, this is still, you should feel a difference between this side and that side. Okay, so chair on your left, left hand on the chair, left foot forward, right hand is going to hold your dumbbell. And then, sorry to keep adjusting here. At least it's staying better than anywhere else it's ever been. I just need to like safety pin it in or something. Okay, so tap the right toes down behind, shoulders back and down. So first 4 are going to be modified. So we're going to reach over, and then we're going to come up. Inhale over, exhale it up. Inhale over. So this is how you modified. Feel free to do the entire set right here like this. Next level. You're going to drop a little further. That leg kicks up and back, and then lift up tall. Inhale over. Exhale up. Inhale over. Keep that head in line with your spine. So it should always be a straight line from your heel to the crown of your head. Let's do 8 more. Maybe tap the dumbbell to the floor, and then as that leg goes up, squeeze your glutes, and then tap that toe into the heel. Inhale over, exhale it up, inhale over, exhale. 4 more to go. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last 2, go. Inhale over, exhale up, inhale, exhale. Now don't quit yet, go back over. Drop the weight and then stretch this right arm out. Imagine straight line from your toes to the fingertips. Don't roll up. Drop that hip down. Hold it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up. Bring your knee up here. And then cross your ankle over. Push that knee down. Come into a standing figure 4 stretch. So you can still hold on to the chair, or maybe your hands come down there and breathe. Good, and then come on up. Shake it out. Nice. All right, so take your chair and you can just take it out of the picture. Say goodbye. All right, so we're gonna do one more with the band. Let's do a quick little stretch here though. So we inhale, breath, arms up over your head. Exhale, melt the hands down right to the insides of your knees. Drop your left shoulder, look over the right. Push that knee open with that hand. Inhale, face me. Exhale, drop right shoulder, look over the left. Push this knee out with that right hand. Inhale, face me. Exhale, flare the heels out. Keep your left leg straight. Come down into this nice side lunge so the right knee bends. Wonderful inner thigh stretch all the way up. Walk through the center, inhale, straighten out that right leg. And then exhale, we're gonna lunge it over here to your left. So keep this leg straight. Maybe your hand comes here to the quad. Nice stretch, breathe. Good, and then come back up. All right, so walk your toes in, toe heel in, toe heel in. Ah, oh dear, it fell. I was too upside down. Can you still hear me? Last time it fell, it stopped, but show me a thumbs up, somebody. Sorry. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, open out. Interlace, chest out. Can you still hear me? Say yes. Okay, good. Thanks, Eve. Because last time it fell out, that's when it died. So I'm trying to be more mindful. Y'all are so sweet to just put up with all this stuff. Okay, so we're going to come down to the floor. Get your band. One more exercise. And then we're going to stretch it all out. So take your band, you're gonna go around just the feet again like that. Can you see me? I think you can see me all the way down here. Okay, so you're gonna put your hands right behind your hips like that. Then you're gonna come on back and just rest on your forearms. You're gonna keep the knees bent. I want you to anchor your left foot down. So notice when I pull my right foot up, it's around the bottom of my left foot. Now I'm gonna flex my foot and rotate my knee out and then shove my leg forward. So if you can see there, the band is around the bottom of my right foot. That's so it doesn't go all the way up to my hip. All right, so pull those abs in. Watch that your pelvis doesn't rock and roll front to back. And we're gonna lift your right leg straight up and down. Let's go. And lift, lift, up, up. Go 8, go 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now double time tempo, quickly push, 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 up and up. Go 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then we're just going to quickly do the other side, then we'll stretch it all out. So step your right foot down, pick up the left, shove your heel over the top of the band. Don't know if you can see that. All right, slowly up and down. Up, drop, lift, and lift. Here we go, 8 more slow. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we go faster tempo. Go up and up. Push, push, toes up, 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 up. Go 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then drop. Yeah. Okay, now take the band totally off. You're going to roll over onto your right hip. Left hand grabs left ankle. pull the heel to the buttocks. So here, not much stretch. The more you start to bring that thigh around behind you like that, you're going to feel a much better stretch through the quadriceps. So if you really want a big time stretch, go ahead and just set the foot down and back. Your heel is almost touching the buttocks if possible. And then you just sort of lean your upper body back away from here. So this accentuates this stretch here in the quads and hip flexors. Now just stretch this arm up over your head. Inhale. And then exhale, maybe arc back a little bit more. Good. Now come back up, and we're just going to do the other side. So come onto your left hip, and then reach down with your right hand, grab a hold of your ankle, pull the heel to the buttocks. So the more up here, your thigh, obviously you're not stretching it. You've got to open up that angle and go further back around behind you to feel a deeper stretch. So just wherever that point is on the continuum, and then you can really pull that heel into the buttocks, maybe set the toes down on the floor right behind you, and then kind of bring your chest back away from here to increase that stretch. And then lastly, stretch the right arm over your head. Inhale. Exhale, slight arc back. Very good. All right. Now bring your legs together here in front. And just kind of shake them out. You can even kind of give them a little beat up, a little massage. I tell you what, being in quarantine, it's almost like now I want a massage more than ever. Maybe just because we can't have one, or like a foot massage. I think that's the first thing I'm going to do when that's available to do safely, is to go get one of those reflexology. I don't know if any of you have done that. I know some of you have, but trust me, if you've never been to one of those like Asian foot reflexology places, you have got to go. This is the tip of the day. Not right now, but when it's free to open safely, it's just amazing how when they just dig into all those different little acupressure points on the bottom of your feet, you just walk out of there like you're floating on marshmallows. I mean, for me, that's what it feels like. But it's not just that. I mean, while your feet are soaking, in the hot water, they're doing all of this Thai massage stuff on you. You're fully clothed. You're just in a lounge chair. But it's wonderful, and if anybody wants to go with me when we can do that, then let's do it. Okay, so arms straight up over your head. Flex your feet, press the backs of the knees down. And then on an exhale breath, leaning forwards, reach out as far as you can that way first. Then you drop and round over and stretch. Good. Now roll it up. And then bend your right knee. Set your foot right to the back of the thigh. Let that knee drop down. Take your right hand on the outside of this left knee. Left hand behind you. Inhale, sit tall first. And then on the exhale, try to use this arm. It's like you're pushing that way against the outside of your leg, and you're trying to rotate to look over that left shoulder to the back. Good, and then release. Now, bring your knee up, set your foot over there on the outside of your left thigh, hug your knee with the left arm, right hand behind you there. Inhale, lift up tall. And then exhale, deepen into the twist. Now you can still hold on to your knee like that, or if you're able to, park your triceps on the outside of that thigh, hand is up, and then push with your triceps against the outer thigh to rotate more to the right. Inhale, breath. And then exhale, deepen into that twist. Nice. And then relax. And then just extend that leg out and shake, shake, shake. And let's do the other side. So bend your left knee, bring your foot to the back of the thigh, let that knee drop down. Just like that. Take your left hand on the outside of the knee, right hand behind you. Inhale, sit tall first. And then exhale, deepen into that twist. So you're kind of using this arm, you're like pushing that way against the outside of that leg. And breathe. Good. Slowly release back to the front and then bring this knee up and set your foot over there on the outside of that right thigh. Either hug your knee like this, or you can go tricep on the outside of the thigh there. Left hand on the mat behind you or the floor behind you. Inhale, breath. And then on the exhale, use that arm as leverage to kind of rotate around more to the left and look over your left shoulder towards the back. And breathe. Good, and then release. And then extend that leg out, and then just shake, shake, shake. And then let's just do one final stretch here for the inner thighs. So straddle your legs out nice and wide, and then hands right here. So just a little back and forth from side to side. So just nice and easy, kind of dropping your elbow down. Now, as you're doing this, start to reach one arm over and back in, over and back in. And every time you go, you just start to go a little bit further, maybe reaching over here towards your toes, over to the toes. Good. One more time each side. So we go to the right, and then we go to the left. Good. Now walk out to the front, coming into straddle stretch. Good, and then walk the hands back in, hands behind you, and just shake your legs out. Okay, so the way to stand up, if you've got bad knees, we'll do it that way today. Just, it's always a good reminder of how to do this, because there may be a time when you'll need to do this, but it's also probably a little bit better on the knees anyways. So you bend the knees like this. You're on one side, so here we're on our right hip, and then you turn and face the floor, and then you bring one foot under, and then kind of walk, and then just bring yourself up like that. Kind of a awkward way, maybe a little bit to get up, but definitely easier on the knees. So inhale, breath, arms up. Exhale, breath, open out. Shoulders roll around. Then you are done. Thank you very much. Y'all have a wonderful